All right. Uh, Hello, YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to Lordcana. Just had a pretty unfortunate morning, I guess. Everybody, it's talk of the town right now. I figured I kind of wanted to just make this video real quick and get everybody's thoughts and perspectives. A new DLC season was announced, the Disney Lorcana Championships, and I think everybody, we were all super eager. Uh, we knew that the event was capped at a certain with a certain amount of people being able to enter. I think it was 2,500, and this morning it was supposed to start, or ticket sales were supposed to start at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard, and I had one of my buddies. He texted me. We've been keeping up with it, staying on track, or trying to stay on top of it. And he texted me about 10 a.m. We're Central. Texted me about 10 a.m. Central and said tickets were on sale. So I hop on real quick, or me and a couple of my buddies who are in the chat. All the guys from Discord. We all try to hop on, and we're all getting the network error, or we're able to get in, but we're clicking on add to cart, not able to add to cart, or whatever the case may be. And then I'm looking, and I knew that it wasn't time for them to go on sale yet, but we saw that there were tickets being sold, so that was we knew that something was going on. So one of the guys ends up communicating with us a little bit later that he found that they had moved it over to Eventbrite, and were selling the rest of the tickets through Eventbrite. Really just a whole jumble of a situation. Me and none of the guys were able to obtain any tickets. So now we've been playing since set one, and have realistically not been able to obtain any like DLC main event tickets yet, except for like maybe one or two. And it's we come from all the other major card games I've played. I've played majors for Yu-Gi-Oh. I've played majors for Magic, and I played regionals and stuff for Pokemon. I've never seen events be capped in quite this style. I know that there's a little bit of a logistics issue, possibly from maybe Ravensburger's perspective, or from the different TOs that they keep using. Even in the past of doing PPG events, which I don't believe the recent PPG Invitational was capped, so disregard there. But overall, guys, it is disappointing. It is disappointing that these Disney Lorcana Championships keep getting limited to such low capacity. I hope in the near future, or I hope they realize, whomever, maybe it be Ravensburger, maybe it be the TOs, that there is a need and desire for, or want for more out there. I'm I wish I had the capabilities. I'm just a little small, online shop that's tried to do his thing for a few years, but I have hosted some Yu-Gi-Oh events in the past, and I've really put a lot of thought into it. And honestly, I've been connected with Charlie's Collectible Show down there in Georgia, and I've really honestly even thought about hosting, a series on my own, with the rest of the team, and hosting a truly competitive and really rewarding series, the same way as everybody else is attempting to right now. And let's not cap it. I think there is so much availability and popularity with the game right now that there's really I'm side note, I went to Yu-Gi-Oh Nationals this past weekend. I've been super busy with that. I had my invite from playing late last year, and so I decided to go. And I wasn't able to make it to the PPG 15K, unfortunately, for Lorcana. But I ended up going to Yu-Gi-Oh Nationals, and I love the environment. I love, it was 3,000 people in the main event. The event venue was very well maintained, and they did a great job of just organization for the most part. And it really just makes me appreciate whenever you get to see that many people from different communities, or from even just the Yu-Gi-Oh community, get all together. and really enjoy themselves. And so, I look forward to that with Disney. And, I think that the 3 events over the course of the next 12 months, Charlie's is incredible for what they're doing. I know they got some support from Ravensburger as well. They'll be hosting 425Ks to my understanding, and then of course the 50K Invitational next year. Hey, don't get me wrong, I'm going to be looking to go to everything that I possibly can. But on the side of that, I think that there is genuinely an opportunity for a lot more to be able to go down. So this is just a quick little, checkup video on everybody. Let me know if you're able to get tickets. More power to you guys, seriously. If you want to, if you end up getting closer to the event time, and you want to you want to talk on decks or anything, I'm still going to be posting content. I'm still looking forward to the new set dropping, standard coming out, and even developing more with Infinity format. I'm going to be playing at a very high and competitive level as long as there's some events out there. And who knows, maybe I end up even hosting some stuff, making something big. But nevertheless, guys, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and please comment. I want this to be more of a kind of talking video, or a video that builds conversation in the community. And I really want to hear your guys' thoughts on just what to expect from the next year. I know a lot of people are saying that they're really, this kind of killed it for them, and I get it. Trust me, I really do. It's super unfortunate for me as well. So I look forward to the possible events that there are in the future, and I hope that we can get some expansion on the sizes. But otherwise, guys, I hope you guys get to enjoy the rest of your week. Don't quit on the game just yet. We'll maybe give it just a couple more months and see what they can do. But otherwise, guys, I hope you enjoy it. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you, guys.